Hi, good morning. This is Srini again in series 2. Well, today we'll talk about a set of factors that needs to be inculcated. Make seemingly some impossible targets to achieve. Continuously remind yourself that impossible things do happen. When I set out in India in 2010, I aimed for being number one in terms of volume in a business unit in a group. My immediate manager called it as a crazy idea. Well, when nobody believes in you, especially your reporting head, you should believe in yourself. In addition to the technological development that we talked about in the last series and the availability of people, we need to dwell on the fact that talent identification, especially when you take up a new role, does not mean getting into the market and finding it from the industry. You need to look inwards for the availability of talent. What is stopping them from giving their best? Then, as a head of the operations who is taken up as a new assignment, you should look forward to those who have left immediately before your appointment. There were a number of people who left for reasons not under their control. So, as a functional specialist, when you come into the generalist role, you need to learn to do things which others don't do. Like I went to the customers and asked them what exactly was wrong with us, and they said, look, you get these set of people who have left you and you'll be back on track. We did exactly that. Thereafter, you need to upskill yourself and make yourself competent enough to set things right when things do go generally wrong. This requires you to continuously spend time on things that are happening around and make sure you add new skills to your existing set. This, coupled with discussion, consultation, encouragement and engagement of the team whom you are working with, especially pushing them to the boundaries of even what they feel they can't achieve but you feel they can achieve. One example is the recent discount in the rental that we got in the premises. With the pandemic around, the whole world was looking to get the landlords to give them rent free for 3 months, especially during the lockdown. What we did is we turned the cost savings on our head and we negotiated for a whopping 40% reduction this year and a 25% for the whole of next year, because we said nobody is certain about what the business situation is going to be. So pushing your team to the edge of their envelope is also a skill you need to learn. The other thing is, if you have a history of doing things the right way all through your life, you have to understand that your blessings and belief can go hand in hand. At times, you might set yourself to carry out some tasks for an outcome which you might not achieve. You'll be surprised to know that at times you can achieve more than what you have meant to. The world calls this as a blessing. I call it as outcome of sweat equity without owning a single cent of equity. The other thing is, you might not be perfect in many ways, but you are perfect in your own way, and many things cannot be perfect without you. So stay tuned to your own feelings and blessings. Introspect yourself to find out what you're good at and continue to build upon it. More upon this in series 3.